Guys, I am in the outside pavilion. You can see behind me a special Prius Nightshade edition. There's so many vehicles around that I could do walk-arounds, but we've been talking about the Prius Nightshade on the channel for a few days now, and I'm not gonna head down that way. Joe Rady's doing a review on the Highlander Bronze Edition, not my cup of tea. There's also the Sienna Woodlands Edition, not my cup of tea either. But of all the not so special editions that Toyota announced today, this one has got to be my favorite. It is the Nightshade edition of the Prius. And I thought it was going to look kind of silly, but it's all blacked out and I'm actually digging it quite a bit. Let's start at the front. There's black accents everywhere on this vehicle. The lights have been blacked out. This Toyota emblem on the front has not been blacked out, but to be honest, it looks pretty good. It's sticking out, kind of that nice contrast, that blue on the black, looking very good. And we're gonna head to the side and you're gonna see these smaller wheels. You can get bigger wheels on the Prius. This is not gonna have the biggest wheels on it. These are just the 15s, not the 16s. You can see this hybrid logo has been blacked out as well. So the only blue that I'm aware of on the outside of this vehicle is gonna be right there on that front Toyota badge. There's a lot of Lexus going through my head at Toyota HQ while I'm here. Of course, the back wheels are the same blacked out color. As we spin around to the back, hybrid XLE. Now you can get this in all-wheel drive, as this model is. You can see the Prius and all-wheel drive right there. You can get in front-wheel drive, of course, as well, which gets you a little bit better miles per gallon. You see that black logo, obviously blacked out license plate. Well, that's kind of illegal. You guys are gonna have to do that on your own. Now, interestingly enough, you can also get this Nightshade Prius in white, and I think there's one other color, but guys, if you're getting a blacked out Prius, get it blacked out with the black paint color. That's the way I would go. Getting inside the Prius Nightshade, guess what? Darth Vader blacked out. Hey, we have some blue stitching though. Check that out on the headrest. On the seats, it's burning alive in here, so just keep in mind when you have a murdered out car, it's going to be murdered to get on the inside in terms of heat in the middle of summer. But let's try it out. Stepping on in the inside, of course we have the traditional Prius shifter, and man, it feels better year after year. The consistency, the stiffness of it, it's very premium. Definitely a lot more feedback and more resistance in it compared to my 2012 Prius at home. Heated seats here. Phone charger, wireless phone charger here. Glossy black plastic everywhere, but I don't know, I'm so used to it nowadays. Park button here, different drive modes. It's going to be your touchscreen, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. And I like this smaller screen. I know you can get bigger screens in the Prius. And check out this little detail. Prius on the blowers. I can't even think of the word, the vents. All four of them have the Prius logo. I love little touches like that. Now this has a self-parking mode to it. As a heads-up display, this one is very, very well equipped, and you have your traditional Prius gauge here. Now, a lot of you guys might be wondering, Kirk, why is the speedometer in the middle of the car? Well, the Prius is an international product. They're all built in Japan, so Japan's right-hand drive. So if they have a central speedometer, that reduces the amount of parts they have to put in the car. So if you just have everything centrally located, the only thing you'll have to change is maybe the location of a couple buttons. Flip this around, and now you have a right-hand drive model. Again, the details, the leaf, the Prius logo there with the leaf on the all-weather floor mat. I love those environmental touches that we have in this car. Now getting into the back seat. Now this is a TNGA C platform car. It was the first TNGA model to be produced from Toyota and Lexus. Now there are dozens, it feels like, at this point. But the legroom back here is actually pretty respectable. I'm 6'1". Knees aren't even touching the rear here. We do have a map pocket. What's the zipper about? Do we have a secret map pocket in here? I think we do. Secret map pocket, zips shut, soft here. So if you're super tall or the person in front of you is really tall, your knees can sink into here very, very comfortably. Another map pocket on this side. But overall, this back seat in the Prius is pretty comfortable, and we have some more blue stitching to accent the top of this seat in this Nightshade edition. Now underneath of the hood of the Prius Nightshade, it's nothing new here. We have the 1.8 liter Toyota Synergy hybrid system, a little over 120 horsepower. When I reviewed this powertrain in the Corolla hybrid, I got over 65 miles per gallon on my testing. Now this is rated around 52 miles per gallon. But if we look on the inside here, I love these little touches. Down there on the bottom, I don't know if you can read it, but it says 2ZR. So I love when the Toyota engines have their code name typed onto the metal workings of the engine. Guys, so many more videos coming. This is a quick one. I'll catch you in the next video. Subscribe, hit that bell icon. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.